Star Wars Eclipse is the most ambitious upcoming Star Wars games that has ever been created. Usually when you play video games, if your character ends up dead, then you respawn back to the checkpoint. But in the upcoming Star Wars Eclipse, it seems like the game has absolutely no ending at all. So even if you die in the game, anything can basically happen. And the story would sort of just keep continuing without you having to respawn in the game. Now this Star Wars game seems to be one of the most ambitious ones that I have ever heard of till date. Now all we know is that IGN had a new interview with the developers and they had to say some very interesting things about this upcoming Star Wars game, where they said that the game is going to be endless with infinite storylines that just never ends. It's most probably one of the new AI technology that these devs are using, where role-playing in video games is going to be taken to an entire new heights. Now Star Wars Eclipse is a new action-adventure game that is set in the High Republic era of Star Wars, a golden age of Jedi hundreds of years before the birth of Anakin Skywalker. Now apparently in this game it seems like you're going to be playing as multiple different characters, a very similar concept which is tried by Ubisoft in Watch Dogs Legion, where you could play as multiple different characters in the game. And the characters that you play as are going to have a permadeath, which means that once your character ends up dead, there is no respawn, there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. It's going to be very real life-like. So you as a player will have to move on to a completely random new character, and then each character are going to have a different storyline, which is going to be AI generated. So you're going to be playing as this whole new character who's going to have a different perspective to the storyline, and each character have their own agendas and all that stuff. So there is absolutely no story to the game, but then at the same time the game actually has an infinite amount of storylines. Now I know this is kind of very bizarre and confusing at this point, because trust me, I myself am confused in what exactly are these developers trying to achieve. Now this information is being reported by Rhino on Twitter, where he has stated, Quantum Dreams, the developers who also developed games like Heavy Rain,
Ethan!
yeah, that game, which was very famously known for its memes, where they are now developing Star Wars Eclipse, and that the game will not be having a game over at all. So even if your character dies or anything happens in the game, the story is still going to keep continuing, and the story just keeps adapting and changing. Now, how exactly is this going to work? We absolutely have no idea. And the only wild guess that I would have is that this game could most likely be powered with the AI technology that is being used in the new Matrix game that is created in Unreal Engine 5.2. Now that AI system where you could literally speak to the AI and the AI is going to be listening to whatever you speak, it's scanning all the words that you speak, and they reply back as a real human inside the game.
Wow, you look absolutely fantastic today.
I'm good.
Thanks.
Just
That's
waiting
kind of you
across
to
the
say.
street.
You from around here?
Why do you want to know?
Now, can you imagine what kind of a technology that would create in terms of storytelling if the game could just create stories on its own? So I'm really curious to see what happens. This could be one of the most ambitious projects that we've ever seen, and there could only be two outcomes. One is this game could create a whole new revolution in the gaming industry, or this could turn out to be a game that was very ambitious, but then it failed to meet its expectations. I would honestly love to know what your opinions are, so let me know down below in the comment section. Do you guys think that having AIs create a video game storyline on its own is a good idea, and maybe this could revolutionize the entire gaming industry? I honestly want to know what your opinions are, so please go ahead, leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And as you guys know, I will of course keep you guys updated with all the latest and the greatest informations on all the upcoming open world games, because that is what this channel is all about. So if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that covers all of the upcoming news in the gaming industry, then this channel here is right it. So make sure to go ahead, subscribe. It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay a dime, and you get notified every single day with all the latest updates for absolutely free. So what are you guys waiting for? Go ahead, subscribe already, turn the notifications on, and set it to all. Now, if you guys are excited for this upcoming Star Wars Eclipse game, then make sure to go ahead, drop a big fat like on this video, and also your like and support, it really helps a lot to my videos. It helps the channels a lot as well. So if you guys could just take a few seconds, show your support by dropping a like, that would really mean a lot to me. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.